Hey everyone, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and today's scrapbook process video is actually my take on last month's White with One color challenge. It was like a teal color. I can't remember specifically the name of the color, but it was tealy, and something that if you do decide to participate in, this month's White with One color challenge, I should make a playlist because I was on the White with One design team a while ago, last year. So I should make a playlist so that you guys can get some inspiration for if you play with White with One and get some tips on the best ways to do those challenges because they can be challenging. Obviously, you're only allowed to use this one given color and then white. You can do, I think, black, brown, or blue for journaling or alpha stickers for your title. So those are more like neutral colors that you can throw in there. But it is really fun. And when I saw the color, I actually had kind of a kit put together, probably from when I was on the design team a while ago. I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. But I sort of had a kit put together and it had a bunch of white alpha letters in it, different types of stickers and thickers, and then this pattern paper, which was, I thought, sort of fit really well with the given color. And then since I only had that one type of pattern, instead of trying to find lots of other pattern papers that were going to go with it, I decided that I was going to do some misting spray and make my own mixed media background. And that's a great way to make it really easy to do these challenges, to not worry so much about finding the right papers to do mixed media. So I think I used Speckled Egg, I think that's what it was, from Tim Holtz, and I just did the packaging technique. There's actually a sketch that went along with this challenge, so that's, it was a page map sketch, so that's also something that I was trying to keep in mind as I put this together. What always helps for these types of challenges is to pull all of your supplies beforehand, so you know what you have. You don't have to use all of it. I certainly didn't use everything that I had pulled, but it is helpful just to kind of find pieces that are going to work, that are part of the same color scheme. It doesn't have to be the exact color, but just something that's sort of samey. Sequins are a great way to go, especially if you don't have a lot of embellishments that are the right color. I've got some sequins that I pulled off to the side there, and those are just a great way to add some extra dimension and make embellishment clusters out of them. I also went to my scrap bin of punched out shapes, and I happened to have some circles, small circles, I think 1-inch circles that I'd punched out of a Studio Tectorec paper that was sort of had like tealy circles and then a white background. So I grabbed a couple of those to do some embellishments with as well. And even the alpha sticker sheet had some like asterisks on it, and other shapes that I could use, little circles, and those were white. So, white you can go all out with, as well as the given color for the month. I also have a sticker from Jen Hadfield. I've got some very old, I don't even know the manufacturer of them, but they were very old teal phrase stickers, and then the words were white. So the background was teal, the words were white. And then I had another very old, these are great stash busters too, a very old Vicky Booten, I think it was supposed to be like an ink pot. It was from the Wildflowers and Honey collection. I think that's what it was called. So yeah, and then very old Chicky Studio embellishments. Oh my goodness, some Pink Fresh going on there. See, there I have the sketch. I drew it out instead of looking it up on my phone. So I'm trying to sort of, make it as similar to the sketch as possible. Obviously, the sketch did not have a mixed media background. It had a lot of papers and embellishments and that kind of thing. But this is a great way to just kind of make a sketch your own, make the challenge your own, do what you want. So instead of doing a big pattern paper in the background, I just did the mixed media, and then there's a strip of pattern paper down at the bottom, and I sort of created like, I did some layering. So there's a Cheeky Studio thing behind it, then the strip of paper, then the Pink Fresh paper that says Plant Kindness, and then I added one of those American Craft stickers asterisks next to it. And then I'm going to do my photo, and just one photo. I think there were two in the sketch. I kind of can't see from right here where I'm looking at the screen. It's a small, I use iMovie to edit, and it's small right now, so I can't see if there were supposed to be two photos, but I think there were. I just used one. It's a 3x4 size photo, and it's one that I was thinking of. Well, I think I printed all of our vacation photos from June and July in 3x4 size. I'm not really happy with that, actually. I was trying to make things easy. I was trying to just, yeah, I don't know. Instead of trying to like cut things down or go through all the photos and figure out layouts that I was going to do with them, sometimes I get burned out if I try to do that. I know I've said before in other process videos, like, I'm going to plan things out in advance, and then it's a lot of work, and I really just wanted to get pictures printed. So I did them all in 3x4 size. Probably I'm not gonna do that again. If I want to cut something down, I'll just cut it down from 4x6. I think that's probably just the easiest thing to do. And here I'm doing a title, and I think I tried to do the word power in the white, and I didn't have an R. Of course, it always happens. So what I'm doing here is making a title that says "More Power to You." I think that's what it's going to say. We'll find out together. And I'm using some small alphas. I think we're making memories. I think the teal letters, they're a little translucent, so they don't turn out, they don't show up that well. But I think those are from Heidi Swap. Oh boy, what collection was that? I think it came out last year, like over the summer. Old School, I think. So yeah, so more power to you. And they've got some white puffy alphas. I really wanted to use those glittery American Craft stickers, but all I can use from it were the asterisks because I just didn't have the right letters. But it's more power to you because my daughter has a Powerpuff Girl doll in her hand. It was actually mine. My dad has a bin of all my old toys at his house, and sometimes we go through it when we're visiting so that my daughter can play with all the old stuff. And so she found this Powerpuff Girl doll, which she really loved, and it was something that I had gotten back in, I have done a process video sort of about this, with a picture of me holding this doll back in 2001, I think. There's like a 20-year difference between when the photo that I have of myself with the doll and then this photo of my daughter. And I was going to put the two of them together and do something like that, but instead I used that other photo with a photo because my friend was in the old photo, and I did a layout about the two of us, a selfie that we took over the summer. So yeah, I still had this photo of my kid, and because it was 3x4 size, I mean, I guess I could have done it as part of the June or July Project Life sort of style page that I do, but I decided I'd just make it its own thing. So basically, I'm just adding a few sequins. Like I said before, sequins are a great way to adhere to the color challenge if you have sequins that are the right colors. And if you don't have a lot of embellishments, I mean, I think they look really great, or you could make a shaker pocket or something with them. So I basically just got like very minimal pattern paper on here, a couple of old embellishments from my stash. Some of those circles I did pop up on foam just to give them some extra dimension. The misting spray, the mixed media background that I did, I think I'll add a little bit of journaling. Yeah, right there, and a little small journaling tag. Again, old thing from my stash. So if you have any questions about these challenges or the products that I've used, techniques that I've used, leave that in the comments below. And I thank you so much for watching this process video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!